Grant Ellis responds to Bachelor fans blaming him for the franchise being in shambles. Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. While ABC continues to stress to fans that the Bachelor franchise remains a top priority for them, it's clear the franchise is not exactly in the best of places. For the last 2 decades, The Bachelor and The Bachelorette have been mainstays on ABC's schedule. Since its premiere in 2002, The Bachelor has aired a new season every year, while The Bachelorette has aired a new season consistently since 2008. Fans have always been able to count on getting a new season annually, but for the first time in over a decade, that's no longer the case. ABC has already confirmed we'll be getting no new season of The Bachelorette in 2025, and there have been no announcements regarding a new season of The Bachelor for early 2026. This comes on the heels of Bachelor in Paradise taking a year off in 2024 before finally returning in 2025 with a slew of changes to the show's formatting. Needless to say, the franchise seems to be in shambles, and fans have decided to point the finger towards the franchise's 2 most recent leads, Grant Ellis and Jen Tran. It's a harmful narrative that some fans have been trying to spin up, and it's one that Ellis is not having. I think that everything has a beginning and everything has an end, and I'm not saying that this is the end. I just think that, especially with leads that are of a different ethnicity, it is a little bit partial judgment, which is fine. But at the end of the day, Jen was a success story. She found happiness. I'm a success story. I found my fiance. So in my book, we're winning. Whatever people have to say, they're always going to talk. So just lead with love. That's what me and Jules do really well. So whatever people say, they don't really know, like that, Ellis told us in an exclusive interview. Ellis's statement comes on the heels of the Bachelorette star Jen Tran's recent viral video in which she responded to fan backlash over her and Ellis being the reason the Bachelor franchise is in shambles. In the video, Tran made it clear she's not here for that narrative. I was actually such an amazing Bachelorette, and my relationship ended in such success that they can simply never find anyone to replace me, because my season will be forever ingrained in your little brains and you're never going to get out of your heads, Tran replied in the video. Honestly, we're fully in support of both Ellis and Tran and are disappointed in Bachelor Nation fans trying to place the blame for the franchise's current state on their shoulders directly. Yes, their seasons could be a part of the equation, but we've seen many controversial moments happening in the franchise in recent years, and the real threat to the show's current state deserves to be directed toward those behind the scene. Just this March, 2 co-executive producers stepped down from the franchise following reports of an alleged toxic workplace connected to ABC and Warner Bros. Those exits also came following the exit of creator Mike Fleiss from his role in early 2023, after 21 years at the helm of the franchise. These behind-the-scenes shakeups are more likely to be behind the current state of the franchise, as ABC and Warner Brothers are likely working to change things up to ensure that when the shows return, impactful changes have been made behind the scenes. Lydia Garr shares her big regret from the Bachelor experience. Lydia Garr has shared her only regret when looking back on her The Bachelor experience. I definitely regret anything I said or did that fueled negativity towards anyone, because that was never my intention, and it's hard, Lydia told Joe Amabile and Serena Pitt during a recent appearance on the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast. Lydia was alluding to her post-The Bachelor relationship and apparent tension with season 29 star Grant and his winner Juliana Pascarosa. Lydia had taken jabs at Grant on The Bachelor after the final rose in March, some of which Juliana took personally. And then Juliana claimed that Lydia hurt her feelings and was being unkind. Now I'm learning this. It's a blurry line between sharing your experience and then you kind of have to filter it a little bit, because there are people who will take your words and use them as fuel to spread hate against someone, Lydia explained. Lydia therefore didn't want to say anything negative about Grant and Juliana on the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast. I'm just sharing my experience and they can share their experience, Latia said, adding how it's fair for Grant and Juliana to have a different perspective on the Bachelor season. Lydia also gave the pair a little bit of grace because it is their first time navigating it, she added, and you don't always know the effect or impact your words will have on a group of people until you're in the middle of it. While Lydia insisted she feels no ill will towards Grant, she confirmed that they no longer talk. I don't have a relationship with Grant. Lydia noted. I think we kind of hashed it all out. I don't think there's anything else for us to really chat about, but I'm on good terms with him. I want him to be happy and I wish him the best, and same with Juliana. Grant was torn between and in love with. His final two women, Lydia and Juliana, on The Bachelor. In what appeared to be a last-minute decision, Grant dumped Lydia at the final rose ceremony in the Dominican Republic and then proposed marriage to Juliana. Lydia, who was completely shocked by Grant's final choice, claimed on The Bachelor after the final rose that Grant had repeatedly assured her from week 2 on that she was going to be his winner. Grant allegedly called Lydia a once-in-a-lifetime woman and told her the night before the final rose ceremony that they'd be getting engaged. During an April appearance on the Relationship with Kami Crawford podcast, Lydia shared how she was feeling really good after the show. Lydia also said she believes Grant and Juliana had in the fantasy suite and that her personal decision not to be intimate with the Bachelor star definitely could be the reason he dumped her. Although Grant and Juliana had to deal with some drama after The Bachelor, they are still happily engaged. Grant is planning to move to Boston to be close to Juliana's family this summer, but the couple has said they're in no rush to tie the knot. Lydia previously pointed out how Grant had made the right choice 100% in choosing Juliana to be his future wife. And that's not any shade to anyone else, just for me and my intentions and what's best for me. I know that that relationship wasn't it for me. And so I am pleased, she concluded in April.